The Chevy Camaro Z28 is an iconic muscle car that has carved a significant place in automotive history. Introduced as a high-performance variant of the Chevrolet Camaro, the Z28 has been synonymous with speed, power, and aggressive styling, capturing the hearts of car enthusiasts for generations. Its legacy dates back to the late 1960s when the Camaro was first introduced to compete with the Ford Mustang, igniting the legendary pony car rivalry that continues to this day. The first-generation Camaro Z28 made its debut in 1967 as part of Chevrolet's strategy to dominate the Sports Car Club of America, SCCA, Trans Am Racing Series. This version was not just another trim level, it was a purpose-built performance machine. Equipped with a 302 cubic inch V8 engine, the Z28 was designed to comply with the Trans Am racing rules, which limited engine displacement to 305 cubic inches. Despite its relatively small size compared to other big block engines of the era, the 302 V8 was a high-revving powerhouse capable of producing around 290 horsepower, though many believed it was underrated and could deliver closer to 350 horsepower in real-world conditions. This engine was paired with a close-ratio 4-speed manual transmission, a heavy-duty suspension, and power front disc brakes, all contributing to its exceptional performance on both the street and the track. One of the most distinctive features of the early Z28 was its racing-inspired aesthetics. The car often sported bold racing stripes running the length of the hood and trunk, aggressive front spoilers, and rally wheels that emphasized its sporty nature. Inside, the cockpit was driver-focused, with simple yet functional gauges and controls that prioritize performance over luxury. The first-generation Z28 quickly gained a reputation for its nimble handling and raw power, making it a favorite among enthusiasts and racers alike. As the Camaro evolved through the 1970s, the Z28 continued to be a symbol of performance, adapting to changing regulations and consumer preferences. The second-generation Camaro, introduced in 1970, featured a sleeker, more aerodynamic design. The Z28 received a 350 cubic inch LT1 V8 engine, producing 360 horsepower, which maintained the car's performance pedigree. However, as the decade progressed, tightening emissions regulations and the fuel crisis of the mid-1970s forced automakers to reduce engine output and shift focus toward fuel efficiency. Despite these challenges, the Z28 managed to retain its performance-oriented image, thanks in part to continuous engineering improvements and loyal fan support. By the time the third-generation Camaro arrived in the 1980s, the Z28 had undergone significant changes to meet modern demands. This era introduced a more angular, aerodynamic body style, with advancements in suspension design, fuel injection technology, and improved handling dynamics. The Z28 was available with a variety of V8 engines, including the popular 5.0-liter and 5.7-liter small blocks, offering a balance of power and efficiency. The introduction of technologies such as tuned port injection, TPI, helped improve throttle response and fuel economy, making the Z28 more versatile for everyday driving while still delivering strong performance on demand. The 1990s saw the debut of the fourth-generation Camaro, which brought even more refinements to the Z28. The car featured a sleeker, more modern design with improved aerodynamics and a focus on enhancing both performance and comfort. Under the hood, the Z28 was powered by the legendary LT1 5.7-liter V8 engine, derived from the Corvette, producing 275 to 305 horsepower depending on the model year. This engine, combined with a 6-speed manual or 4-speed automatic transmission, allowed the Z28 to achieve impressive acceleration and top speeds, solidifying its status as a formidable muscle car in the modern era. The inclusion of features like traction control and advanced braking systems further improved the car's handling and safety. After the Camaro was temporarily discontinued in 2002, fans feared that the Z28 might be gone for good. However, Chevrolet revived the Camaro in 2010 with a new, retro-inspired design that paid homage to its classic roots while incorporating modern technology. Surprisingly, The Z28 nameplate did not return immediately with the fifth-generation Camaro. Instead, Chevrolet introduced the high-performance SS and ZL1 models. But in 2014, the Z28 made a triumphant comeback as a track-focused beast designed to dominate road courses. This new Z28 was equipped with a naturally aspirated 7.0-liter LS7 V8 engine, producing 505 horsepower and 481 lb-ft of torque. This engine was paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, a limited slip differential, and an aggressive aerodynamic package designed for maximum downforce and grip. What set the fifth-generation Z28 apart from other performance cars was its